As these boys go through this transition, now I go on the flip side. There is the role of the father in the whole of this process. Remember, we're talking about boys. And so, as much as the mothers or the aunties are there, the bigger responsibility is on the shoulders of the fathers. I would want to let the fathers know that we have an expectation that as your son goes through this process, you got to be part and parcel of the process. You got to be there for your son. It is you to let your son know what he has gone through. I always tell fathers that if you don't teach your son what he should become, there's always somebody willing to teach them across the fence. And most probably they will teach them in the wrong way. Those of you that understand where I come from, you know there are some of the things that boys used to be taught in that cubicle place where, you know, after, within those 8 days that no woman was supposed to get in there. And therefore, by the time they are coming out, they've already been taught how to smoke, they've already been told how to drink, they've already been told how to wipe themselves you know, and you know, they were told to go and look for the most ugly girl that they would ever come across, you know, wajipaguze na yeye, and then so that they will never imagine of going back to her. If you're not part of the process that your son is going through, I guarantee you there will be somebody who will teach them the wrong thing. So fathers, we have to be part of it. And by the way, my son is going through the process. So as we go through,
to talk about
as we go through that,
speaking to them, you also speak
I'm also
to
speaking to myself, because I cannot afford to lose my son at the age of 15, you know, or 14, when I have labored so hard. So I've got to be part of the process that my son is going through, because he has never been through this way before. He doesn't understand what it means to go through initiation. I have been through it. So who is the best placed person to teach him? It is me, telling him, you know what, son, this and this and this is expected of you. These processes you will go through. People will tell you this, but you have to choose the other, the other one, because you have to choose the right one. So fathers, we have to be involved in it. Those of you that are in the villages, please don't leave the responsibility to those village boys who will teach your son how to wipe himself or the suit and how to smoke and burn their lips.
Thank you.
Yes.
That message is you did.
I thank God. I was told.
You know those things.
I was told those things. To be very honest, boys came to my cubicle.
Being told, we are talking about implementing the code.
Thank God I never did.
Are you sure?
Thank God I never did. Yes. Yes, I can do the. I thank God, because as much, you know what happened, as much as there were boys coming to tell me those things, there were two other bigger boys who would always tell me, na ile umeambiwa, you don't have to do this and the other and the other. And they will tell me some of those things unazisikia zinaingilia upande huu zinatokea upande huu mwingine. Yes, those my watiris. You know, and they were there telling me what to choose. But woe unto that boy who has nobody like that to tell them, pick this and leave the other. And that's why I'm telling fathers that you have to be there also to tell your son, pick this one, choose this one, leave this. Because if you don't, they will grow knowing and thinking that that's the way to go.